Islamic State fighters in the Philippines have threatened to harm Australia for the Air Force's role in spying on them in skies above the city of Marawi. They've made the taunt in a propaganda video, which gives a rare glimpse of the ferocity of fighting in the besieged Muslim stronghold. The Australian government concedes fighters leaving the Middle East are beginning to turn up in our region. National Affairs correspondent Greg Jennett reports.
The jihadist lens is trained on and for distortion. But only through it do we see behind enemy lines to the ferocity of street fighting, the ranks of the Mujahideen, the assets it's captured, and the ungodly intolerance.
It would be the religion of the cross that would be cut down and broken.
This is the first and slickest Islamic State video from the southern Philippines by the same production house that's pumped them out in Syria for years. That in itself is a sign how determined the movement is for a caliphate in the Pacific.
We do not want Marawi to become the Raqqa of Southeast Asia.
With the RAF's Orion planes running surveillance in support of airstrikes on terror strongholds, the jihadists are naming names.
America, along with their regional guard dog, Australia.
And threatening retribution.
Well, I'm not going to run a commentary on ISIL propaganda videos. We have a very strong collective interest in ensuring that insurgency is defeated.
The urgency is apparent to the Philippines president. He's made his third visit to the besieged city to boost morale among forces.
To show my solidarity.
He, in turn, is getting support from neighbours, convinced that from the rubble of Raqqa, an exodus of foreign fighters is already underway to this region.
They'll be coming back to Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia and Australia.
The propaganda video merely confirms publicly what security agencies here have known and feared all along, that Islamic State is shifting resources and manpower out of the Middle East into this region, and quickly, because the collapse of its Raqqa stronghold is imminent. The city's been pounded by 250 airstrikes in just 1 week. The UN wants a pause to give thousands of civilians a chance to get out. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.